Yes, I can
We think the
literally
Hornet
just spawn
wreckage
stuff.
is somewhere near the center of the island, lying to the west of your position. Build a Pegasus unit and locate the helicopter. Then lift it into position over the sampling unit situated towards the stern of the carrier. If your positioning's right, the sampler will lock onto the wreck and absorb it. Provided the encoded replication schematics are intact, you'll then be able to build Hornet-class helicopters. You'll also receive the helicopter's energy to help with new vehicle construction. How are you getting on with the repairs, Church?
Slower than we'd hoped. Soulcatcher is partially repaired, but it'll be a while before it's fully functional. Captain, you can add Soulcatcher chips to your vehicles and give them orders from the war room, but the direct ordering system is still giving us problems. It's possible the salt waters corroded some of the power conduits between the carrier and the interface. I'll keep on it as a priority and give you a full brief as soon as I have any news.
I need to be straight with you, Captain. Things aren't looking good back here. Last night, Pacific State, Baltic Central, and SoCal were all hit by missiles launched from locations suspected to be within your theater of operation. As soon as Antaeus is back to full operational strength, we need to locate the launch sites and shut them down.
So, in case you've not followed exactly what's going on here, world is a peaceful utopia, and suddenly it's being rained missiles upon. And that's bad. And so we reactivated the supercarrier filled with nanites. And we're like, let's put a human in the control room. So they made me. Hello, I'm a human with a chip for a brain. And then they're like, okay, so we now need to solve this problem, but our carrier's a bit beat up, so let's fix it first, and then let's blow stuff up. Objectives: target and identify the downed helicopter and scavenge 5,500 units of energy. Construction ordering. So, this is how you make stuff. Making a Pegasus. Game plan. Get off my screen. Done with you for now. I literally, wow. Turns out this game does not like 16 by 9. Because I need that lower half of the screen right now. Like, doesn't that look a bit nicer? Now it'll probably make it like 4 by 3 or something. But I can't stop that. So, down the bottom, we have a picture of the carrier. It has 4 slots. There's 4 slots for vehicles. You'll also see the 4 slots in the center. They are where I can build my dudes. I want to make a Pegasus, because I need a Pegasus. We are going to throw a Soulcatcher in, because you know who we like? We like Borden. She's a nice young lass. Now, we literally can't make anything other than the recycling unit, and you can only have 1 Soulcatcher on a thing at any one time. You'll notice from the grid, the recycling unit is huge. Helicopters cannot maintain. And so, that's all we need. Borden.
Unit complete. This feels weird.
It does feel weird, doesn't it? Being a chip inside like, you don't have a physical body. You are literally a piece of silicon inside a helicopter. Isn't that cool? So we're gonna now build a Scarab. Scarab's got a lot more space. Space for the Soulcatcher. We'll throw in Patton. He will be upset by this. We'll also throw in an energy recycling unit because our energy supplies are low and the recycling unit gets us more staff.
Vehicle ready.
Back in action.
You are back in action. But you probably hate me because I put you in a Scarab unit, so bye. Now, witness the almighty power of me generating a plan. Here we are. Here we are indeed. There's me. Our objective, as was discussed, is up near this central base. The island is very, very small, has limited energy resources, but there's enough for our tasks. There is also, somewhere on the island, a helicopter that we're going to recover. Worth noting, the corners of this base still maintain, except for that damaged one in the top left, still maintain active flak cannons. Flak cannons, of course, try and shoot down helicopters. Thing is, they're not very active, and you'll see that when we get there. So our game plan.
Borden here.
Borden is going to pick up Patton.
Okay, sir.
And then she's going to drop Patton yonder.
Roger that.
God, I hope that's not the ocean. Yeah, that looked like the ocean.
Sir? Yes,
Pick him
sir.
up. Put him there.
Acknowledged.
Let's just... Can I tell you to cancel
Yes, sir.
your orders? Yes, because I don't want to accidentally
Acknowledged.
drop him in the ocean.
Yes, sir.
And then we'll get him to gather energy all along that dock. Each of those cranes
Acknowledged.
will be worth more. You can't pick that up, you crazy lady. Let's just run it. I'm gonna do this in manual control.
Borden.
Let's leave this screen if I can remember how to do that. Borden's in control. If I push anything,
Pickup
I take
successful.
control.
Proceeding to LZ.
You do that. Borden is less useful than I am because she sucks a bit more than I do. But that's life.
I am down, sir.
Load down. Position acquired.
Metallic objects engaged.
He's now going to maintain the gathering of metallic objects like an absolute champ. That thing will take a while because it's made of multiple parts he can nom 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 with his nanites machine. As does that. And he's just gonna head inland. Let's make that a thing, shall we? Oi,
Sir?
Bursif.
Affirmative, sir. Yes, sir.
Just keep heading inland, I suppose. Just keep heading inland. We'll keep an eye on him.
Borden.
In the meantime, let's go scout out the island.
Borden here. I've something on. Oh, fantastic. Captain, it seems the area is covered by some sort of radar net. Keep watching your scanners for any signs of hostile movement. Active units will appear in red on both short and long-range scanners.
And get that helicopter back to the sampler as quickly as you can. Now you've been detected, we need to get you out of there, Smartish.
Smartish. I believe Borden was going on about how she found this thing. It's all like rotatium, not fun. Scouting the island. Look at this delicious looking factory and those flak guns that want to eat me for dinner. Lucky they don't work. Nerds. But for real though, they can kill me, they just have an extremely short effective range. And somewhere around, there's a helicopter. There he is! There's my bro. Whoop! Please stop trying to kill me. Like you can see the shells coming out. And they just whoop. Look at that energy. Or maybe they don't break. Some things, when zapped with the disassembler, just shatter into a million pieces and then you have to take each piece at one at a time. Witness. Oh no, they do. And he's gonna gather each little bit. He's a little champ. He's a little champ. Good job, Patton. You're adorable. Wow, it's black box or whatever is doing the beeping, the emergency recovery thing is all sorts of like still working after how many years?
Sampling in progress. Do not move.
We cannot disassemble this with him because this is a sampling objective. Sampling, like we need this
Sir,
technology.
everything complete. I've reached the ORP.
Okay, boss. Okay. We're currently doing our sampling.
This is
So
Patton.
would you like to do me a favor, son?
Sir, yes, sir.
Damn straight.
Roger
sir.
that.
Now come
Yes,
up here,
sir.
and up here, and over there.
Affirmative, sir.
You're just gonna eat everything. We're done here.
New technical information available. Sampling in progress. Do not move.
Oh, we lost Borden. Borden is down. Repeat. Borden is down. Let's sort that out by replacing her. We don't really need her. What we do need is Ransom. You know what we could do? We could have a Borden and a Ransom. Let's do that. Let's do that. Haunted helicopter with scalpel minigun. Minigun is beast. Not so good on the range, not so good at the damage, but I mean, it's a minigun. What more do you need in life? Ransom?
Vehicle ready and on deck.
Feels like I never went away.
It does, doesn't it? Oh, that man. Borden?
Unit complete. Borden on Bay 1.
Is that Bay 1? Surely that would be Bay 2. Not even gonna raise a question. And then we're gonna have me, because I don't let my men do it alone.
Vehicle ready.
Ransom here.
Acknowledged.
Borden. Yes, sir.
I've detected their units.
This is Patton. I think I'm passed for a radar net.
You are passing through a radar net, sir. Gentlemen, engage.
Unit engaged.
Scavenging now.
Ransom here, attacking.
Oh, look, fireworks.
Confirmed kill.
Do not let anything happen to Antaeus, Captain. Destroy those helis.
Recommence attack.
Attacking target.
Kill the fucker.
Ransom, you have
Borden
a
here.
health.
I've got a new radar contact. Unit engaged.
Teamwork.
Recon units moving. Ransom
Ransom here. Commencing attack. Close range falling. Under attack, hull holding.
I think we're done here. Gentleman collects some energy. We're done. Little champ. Fast forwarding through this will be a pain in the ass because I keep talking. Oh well. This will about cut it for episode 1. Witness me playing in my little birds. My little birds! Gordon, Ransom. Ransom's a war hero.
Where have all the bad guys gone?
They all left. You gothic, foul-mouthed helicopter pilot. I considered calling him a son of a bitch, but he's really not. He's a lovely gentleman. Trust me, if you're not hooked by the story, the intensity of the later gameplay might probably get you. I don't know. We'll see. There's some sick missions in this game. Well, that should be it. Is that it? I can't look on it. I can't tell. Is that it? No, that's not it. Or, no, that's enough. That's enough. That's our last bit of the breath.
Well done. Now let's get you out of there.
I'll let you watch the debriefing. Excellent work, Captain. I'm sorry our combat and tactical skills were put to the test so soon. Those helicopters must have been investigating information sent by that radar tower. We'll get Minitech to look into ways of avoiding detection or taking out those towers unseen, but in the meantime, do your best to avoid them. We're assuming the Hellies were only short-range recon vehicles. In themselves, they shouldn't present you with too much of a threat. The problem is, now that whoever it is knows we're back in the area, we expect you to encounter many more before arriving at the wet dock. We could try a more circuitous route, but time is pressing. A tactical analysis says they are pinpointing the island they came from. Our technical analysts think they've pinpointed the island they came from. Scans of the area in question show large quantities of energy being produced. Now you have some offensive capabilities. If you can locate the production facility manufacturing those units, you should be able to destroy it. I've also managed to tap into Ransom's memories of the 2012 campaign. The war was in 2012! That explains a lot. I missed it. Man, I missed it. I was at university. It turns out our pilot was quite the hero. You can view them en route. Yeah, that'll be the last thing we see. Tutorial missions are a bit of a dull drag, but trust me, this will get good. This is so intense. I did not destruction enough, and my efficiency was apparently just too low. I got the 4 kills. Suck. Ah, Ransom got 3. How did Ransom get 3? There wasn't 7 enemies. That doesn't make any sense.
I was the last of the solo helicopter strikers. This outer band of islands was where the fundamentalists made their last stand. If there weren't going to be any more churches, then by God, there weren't going to be any more people. It was the last real fight on Earth, and I loved it. I didn't regret dying in it. I was an aviator. We don't lay down and die, crap out in a comfy armchair with a fat wife, and tick like kids dripping all over us. We just drop out of the air. The soul catcher chip knew what was happening. I felt it crackle, take a deep breath, summon itself, and suck me in. My name is Ransom.